Welcome back to Just 2 Minutes, Just a Mishnayos. This Mishnayos Le Nishmas, Freda Le Basrachal, Neschus, Abeli Vitzak Ben Gila, and the Frost, Ter Bashiva, Shtefo Shlemas, Sachas Bavakama, Per Gyud, Mishnah Chas and Mishnah Tes, Hagainav Talam Ha'eder Vechzirai. If someone steals a goat from a herd of goats and he brings it back, Umeis Ay Nignav, Chai Bachayusa, and then it dies. Or gets stolen, so he has to pay for it because we're talking about a case where it was stolen, where it was stolen, and the owner knew that it was stolen, but he didn't know that the guy put it back. So because the guy didn't know that he put it back, so then it's not considered basically as if he put it back, and he has to pay for it. But if the owner didn't know that he stole it, and he also didn't know that he put it back, and then the guy counts it and sees that they're all there, and then the goat gets stolen or it dies, so then he doesn't have to pay. Mishnah Tes in Leichem and Arayim Tzemer v'chalav ugudayim. You can't buy from. We spoke previously how if you're worried about that someone might have stolen something, you're not allowed to have any benefit from it or buy it. So in this case, we're worried about the same thing. You can't buy from a shepherd wool or milk or baby calves because we're worried that maybe he stole them from the sheep which he's supposed to be guarding and they're not his. And also someone who's like a guard in a field, you're not allowed to buy from him trees or fruits. But you're allowed to take from women. In Yehuda, you're allowed to buy from them wool clothes, and in the Galilee, you're allowed to buy from the women there linen clothes, and in Sharain, it's a different place, you're allowed to buy calves, because in all these cases, it's a place where it's normal for women to sell these things with their husband's consent, so we're not worried that she's like doing this in order so that her husband doesn't know. But in any case, even in these places which we just said, if the woman tells the buyer, just like hide it and don't let anyone see it, so then you're not allowed to buy from her because we're worried that maybe she's selling this without her husband's permission. That's why she doesn't want him to see it, and she's not allowed to, so we're not allowed to buy it from her. But in any place you're allowed to buy eggs or chickens because they're cheap things, so we don't worry that people are stealing them. And those are today's Mishnayos.